Up next, a 145-pound MMA bout, and here come the fighters first. Fighting out of the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, please make welcome Jensen. Please go lightly.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, 145-pound MMA action. Tom Horton making his way to the cage. 21 years old, 5'8", 0-7 in MMA. So he's hoping his O will go. Facing off against Austin Strehle. Mr. Strehle, 21 years old, a little bit shorter at 5'5", and he has a 5-1 record. And lists himself as a wrestler.
Well, I guess you take it as Thomas had to have taken this on short notice.
Yes, he's a replacement, and I didn't get word of it until we got here at the arena this evening. So obviously a late replacement. That's going to be a tough task coming in late against somebody with a not necessarily an experience advantage, but a nice record for Mr. Strehle.
Well, and the other thing about it too is no matter what you love, you know, there's some things you can do that, listen, you and I go out on the golf course and we love to play golf, right? We're never gonna play on the PGA Tour, but we can still play golf and bang it around. You get to a point in fighting where you gotta give it everything you have, but at some point in time, there's gonna be that moment where you have to make the decision.
And now, fighting out of the Larry H. Miller Blue corner, please make welcome Austin Baby Hawk Strehle.
Strehle making his way to the cage now.
It's a surprise when I actually know the songs these days. Some of the kids listen to. I actually know this one. More of a country music guy, JR.
Mr. Strehle representing the Gadsden flag. Don't tread on me flag. And we spoke of him having the height disadvantage coming in at 5'5", but you can see a very powerful build for Mr. Strehle, and that wrestling background that you want, that's a body type that serves that style of fighting exceptionally well.
You got that thick body build, you know, grounded pounds kind of style, and want to get your opponent on the mat.
And he's had success with it, obviously, at 5-1. You wonder how that plays into the mindset for Mr. Strehle having a last-minute replacement.
Right. I mean, it's
coming in and maybe you had a training camp for a guy that you knew a lot about, had seen a lot of tape on or something like that.
Right, and you prepared a totally different way. That's the thing about taking a fight. But sometimes you'll see it, especially in the pros, JR. I mean, listen, the Hurricane, Ian Heinisch, got 8 days notice, and he fought the 16th ranked guy in the world and won. You know, that's how you get on the map.
Absolutely. And Mr. Strehle with the most prolonged entrance in the...
Yeah, I was going to say, it took a little while to get this thing going. I don't know what took so long, but...
But here we
This
go.
Elimination 145-pound MMA bout is presented by Stasis CBD. It's now time to meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, representing Perez Fighting Systems from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Please make welcome Thomas Horton. And his opponent. Fighting out of the Larry H. Miller blue corner. Representing Toella Martial Arts Academy from Toella, Utah. Please make welcome Austin Baby Hulk Strehle. This 145-pound MMA bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Referee Tim Mills.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you instructions earlier. Step on back. Here we go.
Horton in the green, Strehle wearing the silver trunks. Referee Tim Mills. Third in the cage, and Strehle looking like he's ready to go.
Boy, these guys coming out banging.
Flying front kick and immediately looking to put those wrestling skills on display is Strehle. But Horton able to defend the takedown well.
Yeah, he did for a moment.
Momentarily, and now fully into side mount is Strehle. Horton in not a terrible position with his feet against the cage because he can try to cage walk, and he's looking to set up either an arm bar or an inverted triangle.
I was going to say arm bar looked there for a while.
Strehle, of course, with his nice 6-fight record, going to be aware of what his opponent's trying to do from there. Now looking to set up the arm bar.
Oh, yep, he's got the arm bar.
Arm bar or Kimura.
He slid out of it. It just drills him coming upwards, though.
Yeah, Horton took a couple of hard shots, and Horton signaling that he has lost his mouthpiece and trying to squeeze on the guillotine.
Right?
It's tough to get a wrestler to tap to a guillotine.
Yeah, and he didn't have it.
Life's having been stuck in a headlock.
He didn't have it tight enough anyway, JR.
And a quick guard pass. Boy, Strehle just able to knife through the guard pretty quickly there.
Strehle looking to ground and pound right now, coming down with some heavy lefts and a little forearm action there.
Yeah,
winding
to
the side of the head.
Strehle winding up with those punches, getting power on him.
Oh, he's twisted in there too.
Looking for the heel.
Oh, yeah.
Be a knee bar.
Oh my gosh, he slides out of it.
Wow, I thought I saw the tap, but he got the roll. Nicely done by Horton. And they're going to put the mouthpiece back in.
That mouthpiece back in, but I thought he was going to be done there for him to be able to get out of that. Was amazing.
Oh, and off of the glove touch, Horton throws the head kick. Strehle says, bring it.
I don't think he liked that at all.
Strehle with the fireman's carry takedown. Nicely done, but Horton in a long time. Quickly. Yeah.
Boy, I haven't seen the fireman's in a while.
Last night we saw 2 attempts at a banana split submission, so some things we haven't seen. Good ground and pound coming down here for Strehle.
Yeah, Strehle
a little upset about that head kick off the glove touch.
You stole the words right out of my mouth, JR, because it was right. I mean, the glove touch, the kick was almost simultaneous.
Yes, indeed.
38 seconds left here. Horton trying to stay alive here. Strehle pounding away again. Horton took this fight on short notice.
Strehle slowing down a little bit. Horton, good job with his legs, wrapping up the arm of Strehle.
Yep.
But Strehle still enjoying top position here, able to dictate most of what's going on with the fight, and into full mount. Good transition there by Strehle. He's got a short time to work though. 10 seconds to go.
Some big shots right there taken. Horton taking some big shots right there in full mount.
Referee's real close.
Yep.
And we are gonna go to round 2.
Wow, I didn't think he was going to get out of trouble twice that he did.
Yeah, and we're going to watch that here. Strehle working from the top. Okay, this is more toward the end. This isn't where he was able to get out of trouble. Strehle able to split the guard here. Eventually, he pulls that left knee through, ends up in full mount so he can finish the round in a really strong position. The referee was talking to the bottom fighter. Oh no, this is where he went for the knee bar.
Yep.
Nice transition, but Horton, really good job of rolling as this came through.
I thought he almost was going to tap.
That's what I thought as well.
He turned, he pivoted, was able to, JR, when he pivoted and turned, slide out of that.
Yep, it was the exact right thing that he needed to do, was get that little bit of a roll. And folks know they can't be leaving water in the cage. Don't want anybody to have an accidental slip in there.
All right, here we go, round 2.
And the corner of Horton saying they want him to stay in the middle of the cage. I think they want him to affect his striking more and not allow Strehle to have as easy of a shot at a takedown as you can if you have your opponent against the cage. And Strehle again uses the jumping front kick in order to push his opponent back, end up in side mount so you get the takedown so he can end up in side mount.
Yes.
Horton again using the cage walk. Nice job.
You know, you talk about the power of Strehle coming in and that thick build of the grappler and that wrestler, and he's using that to his advantage for sure. Coming down.
Oh, big shots!
Yeah.
Big shots coming down for Strehle. Those are some of his best punches of the fight. Throwing knees into the body now is Strehle.
Yeah.
I get a lot of power from that position too.
He didn't have a lot of power to grab the head in that situation either.
Put that knee in the stomach, Thomas.
Horton keeping himself pretty calm, trying to affect his escapes, but Strehle just, you know, you get somebody on top with that wrestling background and you just have such heavy hip pressure and just the ability to keep your opponent pinned down to the mat. That's what he spent the entirety of his athletic career doing, and it's so tough to negate.
Some hammer fists going on,
Hard shots coming down for Strehle. Jackhammer rights and lefts. That's it.
That's it.
It's going to be a technical knockout victory for the Utah fighter. Mr. Strehle going to go home with the victory.
Well, he had some hammer fists in there as well that he got in there, JR, and it was a matter of time once he got going. And taking a fight, listen, I give him a lot of credit for taking a fight on short notice because Strehle is a tough customer.
Strehle is no easy out, boy, that's for sure. So ups his record to 6-1.
You wonder when he makes that next step.
Yeah, it's he's looking good in his career. One of those where it might be time for it. I don't know what gym he trains out of in Utah, but there's a lot of good MMA action that happens in Utah.
You're hearing more and more of it,
and especially one of the early pioneers of MMA, Jeremy Horn, has a gym out there, and he throws shows all the time. So opportunity.
Look, the real OC,
young fighters.
Real OC, Sean O'Connell from Utah as well.
And here we're seeing on the replay, Strehle going to work with that ground and pound to get the win.
At 1 minute 29 seconds of round number 2, referee Mills has cut a stop to this fight, declaring you winner by TKO, Austin Strehle.
I'm here now with your winner, Austin Strehle. Big TKO victory. How do you feel about your performance tonight?
I feel great.
You had someone special in your corner. Can you tell us the story of what was going on there?
Sorry, what was that?
You had someone special in your corner tonight. Can you tell us the story of what was going on?
So I got my #1 supporter in my corner. Her name is Christina Garcia, and she's my mama bear. I love her to death. She's right here.
That had to be a pretty special moment, especially getting the win after that. What can we expect next from you? Do you plan to fight again sometime soon?
Yes, I do. I have a title fight next month for Fierce MMA at FitCon in Utah. And then after that, I'm going pro. I'm taking it all the way. Anybody that wants to fight me, you hit me up. You schedule it, we'll schedule it. Let's get this going.
All right, anyone you want to thank tonight?
I want to thank myself, and I want to thank my team. I just barely opened up my own gym, Grace MMA, and I'm the only one. I'm out here busting my neck, my everything, my ball. You know what I mean? I'm grinding, and I'm just here to tell everybody thank you, fans, family, and everybody that I was training with at Toowoomba Martial Arts Academy. You guys are some hard knuckleheads, and I love you, and I miss you.
Congratulations on a great performance. Great job, Austin.